Hello, Mavericks, and welcome to another episode of MAV Oneshots. Welcome to the new year. This is your friendly host, Anvil Dude, bringing you some thrills, chills, and spills from the surface of Europa. You might notice a couple things. We have an update. Now, I'm a little bit behind on the bandwagon, I will admit, but I'm back and I am probably just about as mediocre as ever. But check it out! We've got mining saws. Yes, big ol' saws, straight from some of the concept art that we had oh boy, years ago? Long time ago, in any case. These things, they can just chew through enemies. But those aren't the only parts that we got. We also got a couple new sets of armor. Some of the Jovian mining systems, or Jovian applied mining armor plates, which tend to have very high armor ratings, 100 on each of these ones that I have, and also some frontier mining. You could call this hillbilly armor, as they call it in the military, built out of scrap metal and discarded parts, which, though it does not have a lot of armor, it does have some, it has a very, very high health. You'll notice on this piece of heavy armor made from discarded treads, as you can see in that little descriptive blurb, 2,185 health even, versus the plates, which is some of the other heavy armor, which is only about 1,000 some. So that's almost a 2 times increase in the armor health. Even these small bits have a lot of health to them. There has also been, I believe that I did show you the research last time, or in a previous time. Forgot about that, but yeah, there's just so many more armor options right now. All of the classic armor pieces that we know and love, including the guards and the plates, and the protectors, and the light armor, and just everything. But then, yeah, we go down here. We get the Jovian mining systems, Jovian applied mining armor pieces. Some very, very large, and with very interesting shapes. And then we also have the frontier mining variety. The saw, the bolt, the tooth, the brick, just all those sorts of things. Very, very fun. Everything else is roughly the same. No new mobility yet. Hopefully one of these days soon we will be having new mobility. There is a new spacer here, a shim spacer. I actually didn't know about this. That is very nice. For just giving a part a very slight offset. I like that. Standard health and armor compared to everything else. Health seems to be based, generally speaking, on the weight of a piece in some cases, although it looks like this guy does have a little bit more health than you would expect, this straight mining. And these appear to all now be considered frontier mining parts, which is very interesting. We have, as you can see, those new frontier Jovian applied mining and other companies, which should, going forwards, let you get a good general idea of what the part does and what it will be best used for. I want to get that shim spacer soon. But yeah, we have all the same deploys as usual. And we also have, like I said, those new mining saws that you saw in a left and right version, as well as grenade launchers. Now, the grenade launchers, I'm actually very interested in looking at. I haven't bought any yet, but I think that they might be fun. I need to get myself my Centurion back as well, though. I have very few parts right now. In any case, let's take a look and see what we can build. I part of the reason I don't have all of the parts unlocked is because I used all of my research points to buy every one of the tank tread mobility bases. I probably didn't need to go and do that. I overestimated how many research points that cost, but yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm thinking, again, let's try for something defendery. Let's try for very heavy armor. Let's try for very heavy health. High health, good armor on the heavy armored tank V2. Jovian applied mining looks like rocks for the biped legs. Nakamura systems have these scout legs and the light ground effect vehicle. And then the reverse joint is DSMR. I don't know what any of these guys are, mostly. I'm not even sure that this is Jovian applied mining. I'm not sure that that is the same trademark symbol? Brand? Logo. That's the word, logo. In any case, what do I have? What do I have? You know what? Sure, let's go with a rhino. I'm thinking I definitely want one of the mining saws, at least, on this guy, because these things are bestial. Oh. Oh no. It doesn't fit. Well, that stinks. And that doesn't fit either. Darn. I mean, I could do this, but that looks silly. And that also looks silly. I want me a mining arm. This is a conundrum. However, I'm thinking maybe use... what generators do I have? I have most of the generators bought as well. Let's try a pancake build. The classic pancake generator. Let's see, that should have brought that... Oh. Uh-oh. Cyber, we've got a collision issue right here. That is significantly not touching. But that's a problem. I wonder. I very much wonder. Yeah, any of these that don't have that upper armor will work. That's a significant amount less armor, though. I think I'd rather not have the mining saw than do that. Which means, what kind of weapons do we want to build for? Shotguns, machine guns, some quad rockets. DR... Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. So the sniper rifle has been renamed by Shadow Wolf 151. That's nice. Long range, high damage. Plenty of recoil, plenty of velocity. Very interesting. Fire rate. But I'm not a shotgun guy. I'm a flamethrowers and cannons guy. And shotguns. And machine guns and miniguns and that sort of stuff. Let's go with a classic cannon build then, but just look for some heavy armor. Shall we? For example, I want to try out one of these guys. The Grater. Which is an interesting shape. It's a little curved like that. Which I like. I do like that. And I also have this, the Claw, which, as you can see, is based around, it looks like it's built off of a scoop, a digging scoop of some sort. Something a bit more shield-like. So I'm thinking, go with this. Have you and you. Traditional cannon placement. That doesn't fit, and that should fit there. Let's see what happens when we... No, that's just another collision issue. Cyberdog. Cyberdog. You have problems. Problems, Cyberdog. What about you? Will you fit on here? Yes, you will. But this guy is much more suited to a shorter piece of weaponry. I'm wondering, this claw, I think, maybe use that with some flamethrowers. Yeah. And also, what this puts me in mind with is actually something very interesting. An old design of mine that I liked to call the Battlemage, but some other people called it different things. Spacers. Now, I don't have many spacers to work with, spacer types to work with, unfortunately. But I do have some. And I do also have most of my oxes as well. So I'm going to be using some of these. And use, say, this guy. What kind of a cockpit would be best suited on here? I think I might be able to fit this guy. Yes, I can. That's pretty much perfect. That's good. And question here. What if I did this? No, because that does curve significantly. So that runs into both of those. So that's not going to go there. However, I am thinking something like this could work. Now, I don't have any of the large curved spacers, which is going to put a bit of a crimp in my plans. But they'll still work well enough. Put you sideways, and that's a nice frontal coverage right there. That is some very nice frontal coverage. I still have some weight left to play with. So I'm thinking maybe... Can I put these on there? I can. A lot of weight there. Not too worried about that. And what if I used some of these for my short-range weaponry? Put you there. Put you there. And put you on the side of this. Oh, that's kind of nice. That fits right down in there, just real snug. Little heavy. Little teeny bit heavy. I don't have any lighter cannons than this. I don't have much lighter armor than this either. This is the problem that you run into with weight limits. Well, this is a decently armored, but kind of an awkward shape. I don't know. This is a pretty classic Battlemage for me. If I had the other straight spacers, I could clearly swap those out, save some weight that way, be able to have that second flamethrower. If I had some of the slightly lighter versions of this, all of that good stuff, I would be able to do a bit more with a bit less. Although I could try, since this is going to be something of a frontal assault build. You know what? No, I'm just going to try this. Let's go to our weapons. We are severely underutilizing our weapon groups. Which... I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try this. See if I can't get a dart to work on here. That'll fit there. But, with that like that, I really want... this to have more armor, which means... do I want to put a radiator on? Do I have energy? I have enough energy, yeah. I don't have many radiators, though. Uh-huh. Oh boy, I have like 0 weight left for that. Which means that perhaps the Rhino is the better choice. Because if both of these are going to have very little weight available, I'd rather have the Rhino and have that extra damage. Damage protection. Okay. Those are still good, and I'm just gonna go out. Let's see. Let's go with just kind of a standard military snow camo. That doesn't look terrible. Alright, let's see what we can do. No Man's Pass. Grassy Creek is large. New Amazon, Giant Leap, Crater Arena, Blind Alley. You know, this is a one-shot, and for the first one of the first year, or of the new year, let's go with our traditional Outpost Alpha. And we have our classic AI, Dragon, Tyrannus, Vindicator, Anubis, and Iron Duke. It is a free-for-all, 15 kill limit, 15-minute match time. Let's see what we can do. Who we fighting? We've got Anubis in a Scouty Scout build. A lot of miniguns on him, so we're going to have to watch out for that. That could very easily shred my spacers if I get caught off guard. We have the Vindicator in a... ooh. Grenades and a mining saw. That's going to be dangerous up close. We're going to want to take him out from as far back as possible. But he has quite the weak point right there in the center. Tyrannus in his single railgun sniper, but also with a heavy rocket cluster. And this is less of a weak point than it looks. I kind of wish... well, if we do end up getting up close to him, our flamethrower should be able to burn those generators down pretty easily. Dragon's got a quad rocket pod. Take those... I don't know where we want to take that stuff. That's going to be dangerous, although rocket pods have gotten a little bit of a nerf, and our Iron Duke with howitzers and cannons and miniguns, oh my, just a big, beefy, burly boy, but with a relatively weak cockpit and set of legs. We're going to want to focus on those when fighting him. Now, one thing that will be a slight problem, I'm thinking, is going to be... whoa! Heat. We don't have the greatest of heat dispersal. But we don't have incredibly quick-firing weapons either. That was a bit too much firepower right there for my tastes. I heard a grenade. This is dangerous right here, so focus on one at a time. Ow. If we can. And use the walls. Use the walls. I don't have my flamethrower anymore. Oh, jeez. Right, mining saw. That's danger. That's danger right there. Let's see if we can get him to kill himself. Ow. No. Ah. No. Ah. Well, my armor managed to survive pretty well. But pretty much everything else is in significant danger. Ha! Everyone's just right there. Oh boy. Alright, let's go join the fun again, shall we? I'm thinking with this, I might need more close-range firepower. Shotguns might have been a better choice over the cannons in this case. Could have loaded on a couple more, and I could have potentially... I missed? I did not... I missed again. Jeez. Well, that's just me being rusty, I guess. Hey, I've done 3k damage, though. It's just a cluster over there. Someone's gonna win, and it's not gonna be me. But yeah, I either need more long range or more short range. I think... I like the impact that cannons have, but honestly speaking, I'm thinking I probably ought to stick with either howitzers and heavy howitzers, or shotguns and miniguns. Either very long range or very short range. That is Mr. Artillery. Oh no, that's Mr. Sniper. Interesting. Alright, who else has me in their sights? These AI are certainly doing a good job of clearing the trees out. I appreciate that. Oh, that went high. Do you mind? Okay, burn off the... Yep, just as planned. Really? Stop it. You juked me. Well, the game kind of froze a little bit. Am I going to pop back and be dead? Where's the game? Nope. Not dead. Just annoyed. Take it. Well, I'll take that one. I'm actually very surprised that... Okay, you know what? You're running away. Screw you. I'm gonna go find someone that wants to play. Either that or go get healed. I think that might be the better part of Valor at this point. Whew. Explosions just happening everywhere. And those guys are going to go duke it out. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Yeah, go after him. I'm weak. I'm sick or insane. Go after the more Viking-like MAVs instead. There's going to be some explosions coming my way, aren't there? Yep. Fine. Fine, I'll fight you. And I lost. I didn't want to fight you. Yeah, look at that. Iron Duke right there. 10 kills. Okay. Time to go rain vengeance upon him. Oh, one of those hit. And those hit. Jeez! Just the sheer amount of firepower that guy can put down range. It's kinda silly. But I will have my vengeance. Like, a lesser armored MAV would be dead immediately upon attacking that guy. Yes! Light on fire. Jeez. Yes! Yes! He's been slain! The Iron Duke has been taken down. Oh no. 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 Darn it. Yes. Yes, we will team up on him. Oh no. Okay, good. Now, the team up is over. Ah! No grenades. But, that spacer should be... Oh wait, no, this doesn't do regular damage. I don't know. Where'd you go? Ah! Ah! What? Okay, blow yourself up on me. You're missing. You're missing. Stop. No, don't use the... The saw. The saw. Iron Duke has apparently been having a stroke of bad luck recently. Ah. Plink you. I don't know if I can deal enough damage for this. Did I survive? I survived the Iron Duke! Oh. No. No, 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 no. No. The Iron Duke rides again. I'm trying to not die. Stop it. No. I refuse to give the Iron Duke the satisfaction. Did I win? Ah! He got his kill. That was fun though. Alright, well. That'll be it. Yep, he got his 15 kills. That'll be it for today's one-shots. I hope you enjoyed. Let's actually go to the garage and... I don't know. I think maybe I'll save my research points. Build them up a little bit. Spend them on something else. I hope you enjoyed today's one-shots, and I hope you will join me next time. This has been Anvalude. Have a nice day.